Hello Mavericks, and welcome to another episode of MAV Oneshots. Today we are continuing and finishing up our first themed... well, it's a month really, I guess, since these are a week apart. Our first themed month, 4 episodes in a row, all featuring various scout builds. Now, this is last week's glorious disaster of a build with its down-facing guns, meant to showcase the ability of the hover frame to fly. Not well. It's more falling with style. But that's not what we're going to use today. Today, we are going to show off a style of scout I like to call the heavy scout. Let's see, defense 12 and armor 25. That is up 13 in armor 25. Shielded armored. Alright. Now, of course, these are going to change significantly once we actually have to pay. Like, I'll still be doing this, but I'll probably be doing it in a free battle type matches. I also may end up not in scouts. I'm not a good enough scout pilot for this to actually work, but I might end up fiddling with the server settings, the single player settings. I've been recently helped out with that by Serge David, so that I can set up matches with a lot more AI or shorter match times, any of those sorts of things, just to make the episodes a little bit more interesting. In any case, you'll notice that we went with the heaviest of the wheelie chassis. These are still nice and fast, but this actually has a load of armor, a little bit of health to it, which the really fast ones don't necessarily have. Now add cockpit, because we want to save as much weight as we can. Now, I could go with a hawk. Hawks, however, don't actually... oh, let's see, the attack hawk. That could be interesting. Protected hawk, attack hawk, protected attack hawk. That could work. Weighs 700 versus 600, 500, 300. 700 versus, say, a dart, which is 500, but it's a 510 armor versus 610 defense, 25 armor. That could work. Or I could just take an eagle. Protected eagle. That might actually be the best. I think I'm going to go with a protected eagle at this point. Yeah, because that'll have some side connections, that has some top, that has some armor on it. Now, what's interesting about this is that I actually use cannons on a scout. I like the 160s, but let's go with HDs today. Let's do the biggest amount of damage we can with these guys. LGT HDs. I'm going to have one there, and I'm actually going to have both of these on the same side. Both, get them closer that way. Can I guess? Yeah, I mean, I can load 3 weapons on there. That'll work. What I'm going to do then, I have about 1,000 armor, or weight, to play with, and so I'm going to put on armor. Heavy armor. Let's see. Let's go with a guard. Can we get an RPLP guard on here? We should be able to. Let's see how that fits. That fits! Good. Fits well, even. Alright. Now you'll see, I'm basically at my limits, weight-wise. Assign some weapons. 1, and 2, and 3. And just in case, 1, and 2, and 3. This will do some damage. Now, the idea behind this is that you are bright, you are visible, and you are highly annoying. Basically, the idea and the purpose behind the so-called Heavy Scout... You know what? Let's go with this, because this is a nice, annoying look. Yes, orange and purple. Haha. A little bit of Harlequin. Yes. Or blue and purple. Blue and yellow? Eh, whatever. But yeah, the entire idea is that you can't be ignored. Because you can do a lot of damage with your cannons, you can be very annoying by running around, but you're still fast enough, plus have enough armor, that you can avoid damage, and get behind cover, and just basically be a right bastard, you could say. Now let's go to Crater Arena, because I definitely want to be able to have repair depots for this one, just in case. Because this is a build that I do actually anticipate using up all of my ammo for. Yeah, you can see we're still nice and fast. Nobody super close, okay. But we have enough firepower that we are a credible threat. That's an interesting build. Is that a spacer-based build? That's... oh wow. That's really interesting. Oh wow! Ow. No, no, don't shoot me. Boom! Aha! 1 kill. So we're going to be going until death. But yeah, this works a lot better in humans, against humans. I had a build like this back before certain balance changes took effect. That was really interesting, because I used a fast-firing cannon. Another kill. I used a fast-firing cannon, and I was super, super annoying. Go away. Stop that. See, this is why I had that armor, that weight saved up for armor. Because that allows me to actually tank some of this damage that's coming my way while I attempt to escape. Which lets me... ow, 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 ow. Hopefully, get away before dying. Ow. But see, like this guy, he really doesn't like me. He is following me. Even though he was getting shot in the back by another MAV, another AI, he is still following me. He's annoyed. Now granted, like, AIs don't annoy the same way that a human player would. But Ow, 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 ow. Don't light me on fire. Come on, baby, don't light my fire. But yeah, like, you can see, if I was in one of my other builds, I would be dead or stripped or something by now. But in this build, I have the capability to just wander around and be really annoying. Oh, that's a sniper. Ow, 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 ow. I need to kill him quick. Ow, ow, ow. Ah! And that's my death. But yeah, the entire idea behind that is just to draw the enemy fire. 2 kills, 1 death. Not horrible. But yeah, draw the enemy fire. Make it so that they can't ignore you because you're able to do enough damage to, you know, hurt. Even if it's not necessarily enough damage to... Interesting. Even if it's not necessarily enough damage to, like, turn... I don't know. Not enough damage to just, like, take on an entire army and win. This isn't like one of those really super-duper sniper tanks. And it's not really a defender. It's not meant to necessarily just sit there and take a pounding. But it has enough armor that it can actually... It can take a little bit of a... You know, a hit here and there. That sort of volley, that would have killed me in a lighter MAV. That is so interesting that the AI are doing that now. It's a weakness, but it's interesting. But yeah, it allows me to be like, where lighter build might not. Anyways, that's this episode of MAV One-Shots, and that is the end of my look at the Scouts. Next week we will go on to a different style of build. Might even look at the Commander build if we're going to kind of keep going for non-combat builds, non-direct combat builds. I also warn you though, I'm a terrible sniper once we actually get to that point. Like, I can hit with a cannon from ridiculous distances, or at least get very close. Same with howitzers. I cannot really utilize snipers properly. Like, I don't know why. I'm just not very good with them. So be warned, when we get to that one, it's not going to be pretty. However, like, I'm thinking maybe Defender or possibly Commander next. We don't have too much Commander style... Actually, yeah, I will go with Commander. Just to kind of showcase the different ways that you can have what is considered a Commander style build. Yeah, that'll work. Well, that's it for today, and that's it for this week. I hope you join me next time for MAV One-Shots. Have a good day.